Team 3 weather with Tom Kiffin.
Now, Tom, I know you told me during commercial that the 906 Weather Watchers definitely had a lot of photos that we need to catch up on.
Definitely. So we'll just sit back and take a look at these. First off, Joe Neubauer, and she put in a few of these here, and we do have yesterday riding my bike. Today it's 31 degrees and snowing at the lake here, and that was the case here across south central upper Michigan and near the Michigan-Wisconsin border here. And you can see out on the bike ride, we do have some snowflakes flying around there. And then we also have some more 906 Weather Watchers photos here. Marianne Taylor, 42 and cloudy at 2:30. The deer are already coming in for dinner there. You can see the deer out there and patches of snow there as well, or patches of grass. So the deer are actually excited here to see the grass there and getting a little bit more food. Thanks, Marianne, for sending that in. And then Greg Pond yesterday, the NMU hockey brass knows him as Ponzi. You can hear him at the NMU hockey games. He got this photo yesterday. Yesterday he was at Lakeshore Lodge, Lakeshore Log Lodge, say that 3 times fast here, an awe train. And you can see there that the bay, Shelter Bay there, I believe, is still frozen there with the ice. But I tell you what, with the milder days we've had, Becca, and the wind shifting around there, and the wind shifting around the ice, probably not a good idea to be out on the ice right now in and around the bays around Munising. Thanks, Greg, for getting that photo. Kev, this morning, beautiful sunrise here. 28 degrees, he said, at sunrise, and I'll expand this photo here. Just a beautiful photo there from Kev. Thanks, Kev, for getting that one in. And also, as we look at Marianne Taylor again, she got a sunrise photo this morning. Check this out, Becca, just on the lake there, if I can expand this. The iPad, of course, having a Monday here, but just sunrise, beautiful background with the lake. Thanks, Marianne, for getting that. I do want to get to a springtime photo here, and there's Joe out on the bike ride again, but I do want to get to a springtime photo here on our 906 Weather Watchers that I saw. Bonnie V out at her place this morning in Schoolcraft County, got a beautiful sunrise there. Thanks, Bonnie, for sending that in. And then we got one I got to get to here.
The birds.
The birds. We love our birds here at Local 3, and we love to show them off during our 906 Weather Watchers page. But this is the most excited I get because springtime is here, and it is the bird of Michigan here. Kev getting this photo here, and the robin showed up to his bird feeder here. So I'm excited that spring is coming. We call it mud season here in Uperland, but warmer weather, it's trying to get here, but unfortunately we do have some colder temperatures on the way, along with some wet snow and freezing rain, and I'll talk about that here in just a second. If you'd like to join our 906 Weather Watchers, feel free to check it out on Facebook and join. Becca and I would love to show off your weather photos during Local 3 News. All right, let's get to our Max computer here, and as we look at our Local 3 radar network, all that moisture you can see across Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, that's heading our way as we look at weather in motion here. That's all associated with a strong area of low pressure across Oklahoma, and that's going to head this way to the Great Lakes region here, and you can see it moving on up towards the north and east here, and it's going to be the dominant low pressure as we get into Tuesday afternoon on into Tuesday night. Any precipitation that we do see between now and lunchtime on Tuesday will be on the lighter side, but look at all this heavier precipitation showing up, and all precipitation types are on the table here depending on the temperature. We could see some rain, we could see some sleet and freezing rain, and we could also see some wet snow. This area of low pressure lingers through Wednesday, and it's going to keep the wintry precipitation or rain going, and then finally it starts to slowly move off to the east as we get into Thursday, and Thursday is when we're going to start to see the precipitation chances start to dwindle on down. But on the left-hand corner of your screen, there's a cold front right there. That's for Friday. Behind that, that's going to set the stage for a colder weekend. 5 to 8 inches of snow across the central portion of the UP, and this is going to be a heavier, wetter type of snow. So if you do have any health issues such as heart and back issues, you need to seek help removing this snow. This is going to be a tough snow to remove by the time we get to Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. Freezing rain, we could also see 0.2 to 0.4 of an inch of ice here as we get into into the Tuesday night time frame and also on into Wednesday. And you combine all that, it's not going to make for the greatest situation around upper Michigan. But tonight through Tuesday, most of the day Tuesday, any precipitation is going to be on the lighter side. The precipitation, though, picks up the pace Tuesday night on into Wednesday, and that includes perhaps some wet, heavy snow and some freezing rain. And the freezing rain could cause some ice on the trees or build up the ice on the trees and power lines. You combine that with the gustier winds we are also expecting Tuesday and Wednesday. That could create some power outages, and also with the snow and freezing rain, difficult to very difficult travel is possible Tuesday night on into Wednesday. Our community forecast for the Copper Country: for Houghton, 27 degrees tonight, 26 Copper Harbor, 30 for Ontonagon and also Lance. For the interior west tonight, 33 for Ironwood, 29 for Iron River, 29 Crystal Falls, and 30 for Iron Mountain. South Central UP tonight, we're looking at temperatures around 29 for Powers and Rock, 28 for Manistee, 27 degrees for Seney Germfast, and also Curtis. For Newberry tonight, we're looking at 25 degrees for a low temperature, 26 Grand Marais, 27 Munising, and 27 for Trinary. And then for Marquette County tonight, we're looking at low temperatures around 29 along the lakeshore, 27 for Gwinn and Ishpeming and Negaunee. 28 tonight for Marquette, and then tomorrow 33. Heavy wet snow or freezing rain is possible tomorrow night on into Wednesday. Wednesday's high of 33, 33 on Thursday, and then 39 on Friday. Escanaba and Gladstone quickly here, 30 tonight, tomorrow 35. Heavier precipitation tomorrow night on into Wednesday. Wednesday's high of 34, 36 on Thursday, into the 40s on Friday.